With just 4 ingredients in a few minutes, you can whip up the most delicious honey mustard salad dressing. But let's take it a step further and turn that salad dressing into a dipping sauce for air fryer chicken tenders. Welcome to the Salt to Pepper, where we cook for real life using real food and we keep it real simple. Today we're gonna make a really easy salad dressing, honey mustard. You need 4 ingredients and they are 2 tablespoons of spicy mustard, 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise, 3 tablespoons of honey, and 3 tablespoons of sour cream. You can increase these volumes to make as much or as little honey mustard dressing as you want. Now, usually I combine these ingredients and I put them on a salad with chicken tenders on top. But today we're gonna make up the dressing, I'm gonna show you the consistency, and then I will thicken it up with another ingredient for a nice thick dipping sauce for your chicken nuggets, your air fryer chicken tenders, or your French fries. It's absolutely delicious. All right, once all of your ingredients are in a bowl, just take a little whisk and whisk them up. And that's all there is to it. You have a nice, simple salad dressing that is good for any type of salad you want to make. I specifically like it, though, on a spinach salad. I think it's really delicious. But anytime you would use a honey mustard salad dressing, you can use this, and you are going to love it. All right, the consistency, though, is that of a salad dressing. So we want to thicken it up so that it's thicker for our sauce. Now, one thing I will mention is as it sits in the refrigerator, it does thicken some. So if you want to skip the next step, it's still delicious for your chicken nuggets and stuff, but I want to thicken it up even more than the refrigerator does. So I'm going to use a little bit of xanthan gum and a little bit of avocado oil and a small bowl to make like a little paste to then mix in and thicken our dressing. The one thing that I like about xanthan gum, and there's other thickeners you could use, but you don't have to heat your ingredients, so it's not like cornstarch where you have to bring it up to a boil to get the thickening action. This will thicken both cold and hot things, and it's very effective. A little bit goes a long way. So I'm only gonna start out with about 1/4 teaspoon there. And make sure also that you put your lid right back on because you don't want any moisture to get into your xanthan gum or it'll start to gum up, okay? And then I just spritz, I probably should have put the oil in first, spritz maybe a teaspoon of oil. Now the oil is not really what we want in here. What we're doing is we are combining it with a fat so that it incorporates into our dressing nicely. Otherwise, if you just put the xanthan gum right in there, it would end up giving a clumpy feel, okay? Now, mayonnaise has a lot of fat in it, so you might be able to get away with just putting it in with a little bit of mayonnaise, but this is the way I do it. So we have our 1/4 teaspoon of xanthan gum with about a teaspoon of oil, and we're gonna pour that in. And we're gonna let it sit about 5 minutes. And then you're gonna see how thick it is. And if it's still not thick enough for you after that, you can absolutely repeat, okay? Do it again, that's fine. All right, so after about 5 minutes, it has definitely thickened up. That is perfect for me for a sauce. If you wanted, or dipping sauce, I should say. If you wanted it thicker, you can do another 1/4 teaspoon, but remember, it's going to thicken in the refrigerator, so this is gonna work out just perfect for me. And let me grab this air fryer chicken strip. I say chicken tender, they're not the chicken tenders, they're actually chicken strips. And yes, I made this in the air fryer. They are absolutely delicious, super easy to make, and I will link to the video below. All right, look at this. Perfect dipping sauce. Oh my goodness. Perfect. So whether you want to use it for fries, a salad, or make some homemade chicken nuggets or chicken strips, this is your go-to honey mustard salad dressing or dipping sauce.